Good morning. Good morning it is. It seems every year, first week of August, for whatever reason, coincidence, I end up on the French River, and this year is no exception. Coop and I are out here. We've got the next 4 days to explore down to Georgian Bay and hopefully catch some fish, and generally just hang out, soak up the sunshine, see if we can find a little solitude. Just working our way down through some islands here and get out down. We're gonna head down the Old Voyager Channel down to the bay. Apparently a few rapids along the way, and we'll see what we get up to. So I hope you'll stick around. Weather looks beautiful for the next few days. We'll see what we get up to. Holy crap, I can't even believe this. I hope it's still here. I went up here, stopped at this campsite. Yeah, it's still here. And I was stopped by rattling, literally a rattlesnake. There's a Massasauga rattler sitting here. It's got its tail. I'm gonna switch the camera over, see if I can zoom in on it a little bit. I don't want to get too close to this thing. You can just see it right there. There's his face, looking at us. Ontario's only venomous snake, and I walked within 6 feet of it. There he goes. That's only the second one of those I've ever seen in my life. Both of them have been right in this area. One was like 20 years ago on the French River, and then today. That was pretty cool. That's the first. To really get a good look at one and actually get one on video like that. That's the first time. Pretty cool. All right, keep paddling. Fighting this headwind for the last couple hours, so stop, let Cooper have a swim and stretch his legs, stretch my own little snack, and decide if we're going to go any further. There's tonight's dinner. Dehydrated spaghetti, some mushrooms, and tomatoes. I'll just let that sit for a little bit. After supper, we'll go, okay? What? 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 What are you doing? What are you doing? Why is so much hair coming off? Oh, we get away from the shore a little bit, take a break from the bugs. Maybe just drift along this far shoreline and let the wind take us. Who knows, maybe we'll pick up a walleye or a bass or maybe a pike. Just been drifting with the wind and fishing. Now, got maybe a kilometer straight into the wind in order to get back to camp. Put the camera away and just get to work. Been an absolutely stunning day out here. No fish, but I trade a day with no fish for a rattlesnake encounter. That doesn't happen very often. That was pretty cool. Definitely a highlight for me. Flock of geese coming by, saying goodnight. Well, I'm going to turn in. Coop's already gone. I'm just going to lay down and read a book for a little while, but mosquitoes are getting a little thick out here and fishing's pretty slow, so the wind's almost dropped off to nothing and now the bugs are getting bad. So we'll see you in the morning. It's a little overcast today, but there's no wind, so let's forego cooking breakfast. Let's get on the water. Try and get down through this channel before the wind picks up and slows us down a lot. We got breakfast packed, so have a cold breakfast en route. Little island here to my right. It didn't look very big, but I didn't see him very well. I just saw his back. I just saw his back, top of his head. I didn't hear him come into the water on this side, so I thought he might just have stayed on the island. You can see there's just a little island over my shoulder here. But we're just working our way through all these little rocks. Just pulled over to scout this little rapid. This rapid is Little Sickle. In French, I believe it's Petit Facile. But my French is terrible. There's a few more like this before we get down to the lake. But it's all good. Chance to stretch the legs. It's perfect. It's a steep drop and pretty rocky. It's more of a ledge than a rapid. Hitting the wind pretty hard right here, so I think we're coming up to the channel. We're going to make a left turn and head east. Come on. Come on. Yeah, we're going to come to a bunch of rapids here, and there should be a bunch of campsites in this area. We got to figure out how to get around it all. There's a little rapid here. I believe this is Devil's Door. Paddling my little canoe here with millionaires and their yachts. Get me the heck out of here. I couldn't get out of there fast enough. Not my style. Big boats with generators running, music playing. Now, where did the channel go? That's kind of rocky, more than I expected, but oh well. A couple fresh scratches. Just coming out to the big water. We're well out of the swells here, but Georgian Bay is really throwing up some waves today. Thankfully, we've got these islands and break walls. Let's spin the camera around here and show you. Hopefully you can hear me over the wind. Very thankful for all these islands. These islands doing a nice job of giving us a break here for a little bit. Hopefully you can hear me. I don't think this wind is going anywhere anytime soon, so either gotta wait it out or make a run. So we're gonna try it, see how it feels. Doesn't look too bad through here. Back in behind here and get a little shelter. Thankfully, we've got the wind with us. We wouldn't be going anywhere. We had to fight this headwind. Not sure what that is. I don't know. Open the submarine. Just past some type of ruin. I'm not sure what it is. There's kind of an indicator that the original site of the French River Village from 1875 to 1923 is somewhere around here. Somewhere on the eastern shore. So I don't know if that, brickwork and whatever that was back there, the remainder of that building was part of it, a mill or something. But kind of neat to see. A lot of history on this river. This is Dulles Rapids. And there's two campsites here. They both look like they're empty, so I'm going to take a look and pick the one we want. Gonna sit out here in the breeze, dry my shoes, my socks maybe, and just relax and fish a little. If we catch a fish, I'll let you know. This portage ends right at the brink of these rapids. The water really picks up right here. So I'm going to come out of this cove right close. And hopefully I don't have the current doesn't get too strong. I can feel it there. It's not bad. Do a little bit of work. Man, that's close. You're right at the brink. That's crazy. If you miss that landing, you're screwed. There's the proper trail. Okay, that makes more sense. I guess I took the wrong fork in the trail. There's a portage sign, yeah, you can see it on the tree there. Sun wants to come out. There's all kinds of stuff like this around the river. This is such a highway, I guess. Transport for first the natives and the voyageurs, then the loggers, and now recreational paddlers. It's one of those days where it's nice to not have a timetable. Got nowhere to go and all day to get there. Just paddling past. Had to back up. It's Kind of neat to see all these shells all piled up on the shore. It's like the dining room for probably an otter, maybe a mink, but I think it's probably an otter. Kind of cool to see. Just random stuff you pass by out here. It's the calmest day so far, of course, because we're going with the wind. That's how it works, right? There you go. Good boy. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Hi, Stinky. Oh, there's the rocks. Oh. Oh. Like they always say, it's nice once you get in. Had to get out of the sun for a little bit after our swim. Wow, I feel like I'm like lightheaded. Too much sun. But find a little shade and relax. Set up. Have a little bit of water. This is one of my favorite freeze-dried meals, lasagna with meat sauce. It's pretty good. Like, not as good as you're gonna get at home, obviously, but pretty close. It's been a super relaxing day. Had a nap in the shade, been laying around, just watching the sights and, you know, taking it all in. Just enjoying nothing really. No phone, no razor, and no one who cares if you stink. Yeah, that's about it. Taking in all the sights and the sounds of the French River. Well, it's nearly that time. Oh, the wind is dropping, which means the mosquitoes are coming out. I've been hiding in the bush all day. So, I'm gonna go get myself cleaned up a little bit before I crawl in. And just gonna read a little bit. It's been a peaceful day. I'll hopefully have a peaceful night. It's nice having these cameras along. At least then, when I'm talking to myself, I don't look quite as crazy, right? Okay, we'll see you in the morning. Well, we're just past the site where we saw the rattlesnake on our first day. So I'm gonna wrap this up here, and unless something exciting happens in the next few kilometers, I'll call that a video. So thanks for coming along. I hope you enjoyed this. And yeah, drop me a comment, let me know what you think. And hopefully we'll see you on the next trip. Thanks.